How is that?
Yeah.
Hi Mohamed, it's nice to meet you here in this beautiful place, great event, and I would like to ask you to tell a few words against our viewers. What is your project and how long are you waiting for?
Hello, first of all, it's my pleasure to welcome everyone here in Warsaw for the first grand final. My name is Mohamed Fadl. Most people in the community know me as Mo. Long story short, yeah. I'm working with Wargaming since 2011. We started quite small, to be honest. We were like 5 people in Europe in the office. Now we're over massive numbers. We grew very, very fast. So this is now my 3rd year in Wargaming. And I can say it was very interesting 3 years so far. And now with these grand finals, esports-wise, it's the first big kickoff event for the Wargaming esports players. And as you can see, I'm myself very, very stunned because I thought Friday morning not a lot of people would come to see the games, and it's already full. I don't know how people do this because they work and school, but it's full. So I'm very, very pleased with the whole staff.
I'm quite sure that the teachers recognize that lots of people are absent for illness this day, and I don't understand because lots of school-age students are here. Why don't they are in the school?
Yeah, it's true. When I saw people queuing up already, I said, okay, someone either has an excuse to be sick, or he will be in very deep trouble when he comes back home. So there are a lot of people here, but to be honest, they're very, very happy and people enjoying themselves is the most important part.
Hi, my first question is regarding the presentation. You were speaking about the investments and the plans for this year.
Yes.
One of the first things is how will the pro teams benefit from the 25% increase?
So they will benefit, we have like a certain amount of prize money anyway.
Yeah.
But they would benefit our overall quality, the overall appearance, meaning studios, designs that we look alike on a global scale. So it's like an officially designed league, so we look alike. So the pro teams will have a very professional environment where they play. That will help them, besides more prize money, get sponsors, get recognition, create their own legend. And this is what we aim for. We invest more money to improve the game, improve the quality, help the teams become legendary.
Do you plan in the future to improve the missions? For example, I see an example. Do you plan to implement some kind of historical battles where you can recreate some kind of most important or most famous historical battle, for example, the Battle of Kirks or Battle of Lodge?
So, I don't want to say no because it would be alive. We're having a lot of ideas. Like, a good example of the historical battles, there are some of the development, production teams, community working together to see what can we do, what can't we do. Possible, physically possible for us. But I can tell you, the community is a very strong driving factor in Wargaming. I've never been any other company in this 10 years industry. It's the strongest company listening to the community I've been in. So the community often gives us very productive, good feedback, which we use and improve the game, bring new mods, historical battles if possible, garage battles, new eSports mods. So there are endless limits for us, limitless opportunities and options for us. So now what we have to do, sit down, be honest with ourselves, honest with the player, what can we create in time? Is it good enough for the players? If it's not good enough for the players, it will never be good enough for us.
Regarding the community and the huge number of casual players, what are some of the key steps that you plan to introduce or some key measures to get some of those casual players to become pros? I mean, that's your interest.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the first year we created this Wargaming League and we focused a lot on pro stars, pro teams, investing, helping them sponsorship. But we could see we had over 200,000 players playing our tournaments. not pro players, casual guys playing tournaments, playing eSports. So we could see there's a massive amount of players out there, millions in the end, who wants to play eSports. So we have to find a system, a way which allows them to grow, allows them to get together. So this year, our focus is on the grassroots, on the eSports grassroots, on the casual Joe gamer. Give them a ladder system where they can compete, can measure themselves. Give them opportunities to have like bronze, silver, gold leagues where they can climb up, compete with other good teams, and in the end get to this level where the top teams are playing for a lot of money. So 2014, we built the foundation for the casual Joe teams to become pro teams.
In addition to that, are smaller events like events in example Budapest, in Croatia, are some of these small events like this, but on small scale, a part of that?
We plan to have a European league, but we don't stop there because we look into different regions, and the idea is, the vision is that we help external like partners or organizations or players to create their own tournaments, their own leagues, to create their own esports universe. It's not about World of Tanks, it's about esports. So we help them, if we have financial, we give like a certain kind of budget, we help them with advice, we give them connections, we connect things and dots so people can start to create their own esports universe. And this, we do not limit to a region, we make it in every country which asks for it.
World of Tanks is the main thing for Wargaming, but you have another game, World of Wargaminga, increase the female role, and I heard it's quite successful. What do you think? What is the magic number? How many million players should World of Wargaminga MS together to have a championship like this?
So there's this magic number, we tweak the magic as well. We need a magic number to go the next step. The thing is, there's a certain base which esports have to fulfill. We need a certain cup which we can fill. Right now we have teams already, pro teams in World of Wargaminga. Czech has a lot of teams, Czech Republic has a lot of pro teams already. So in Europe they're one of the strongest. The thing is, they ask as well, when can we start playing professionally in Wargaminga? Say, guys, the market is not ready yet. The product is not there where we want it to be for esports. So it goes together. We have to make sure that the product is the best for esports with the right audience. So I don't say there's a magic number like 2.2 million. The community will know when it's right. And they will tell us. And then when we hear from the community in a big voice, as happened in World of Tanks, like Wave, when they create esports, we know it's right.
Do you think World of Wargaminga is not ready for this kind of attention?
World of Wargaminga for sure is ready. The thing is, we even had like games before here, World of Wargaminga. The thing is, the community who's playing right now, they're like just a few teams in Czech Republic. We're very, very strong. And the other regions do not catch up to be that level yet good. There's a big amount of teams. So it would not be fair that like here we're the first tournament and 60% is Czech teams. So we have to wait till they grow. We have to help them, nourish them, take care of them. They grow, beautiful plants, flowers, and then they will let us know, guys, we're ready. We're having our own tournaments running, our tools which we provide to them. And then I'm looking forward to the point where we have not only tanks, World of Warplanes, World of Warships, and a massive, beautiful Olympics.
Definitely a very, very nice day. I would like to be here.
Me too, and I'm looking forward to this. It will happen. When exactly, I can't tell you, but it will happen.
Next to that Olympics idea, it was mentioned in the presentation. There are many small events that host Dota, League of Legends, and many of these very popular games. What is the key in making that into large-scale competitions?
So we had like the Internet Extreme Masters. Tanks was there as well. Last year we had a booth there. We played together. We worked together with the partners, with Riot as well. All together with Blizzard. And right now, every one of us is, I think, quite overwhelmed. What esports is creating, like a massive wave, and we're just like, okay, we have to refocus on ourselves. Okay, what do we want? Do we create a game, a base, which allows us to play very good esports, to broadcast it to everyone? And then sure, there's this vision, this dream that all companies who love and create esports would work together for a league or for like Victor said, it's a very nice idea, and we like this idea, but in the first year it's just done. So we have to be honest to ourselves, don't aim for the stars right now, look around you, there are people who talk to you, focus on them, listen to them, and the rest will follow.
You mentioned in the past conference that only Africa and South America is missing from this World Championship. Do you have any plans to make it right, to get African and South American players into this family?
The thing is, for South America, it will happen naturally. The biggest issue right now is this critical mass we always need. And for those two regions, I would say the infrastructure is the biggest struggle for them, because now Brazil created a very good infrastructure in the last 3 years, gaming-wise. So I can tell you, in the next years, you will see Brazil pumping up a lot in eSports world. For other products, for all products, you know, it will in the eSports world, Brazil will be one of the big things coming, just experience-wise, because they create now the infrastructure, and they have a massive amount of players who wants to compete. So this is the next step. Africa, I would love to see it. I'm half Egyptian, so I would love to see that people get their things right there, that they can live as they should live, and the infrastructure is given that they can play the games they want well. Until then, we have to wait and help where we can.
Regarding that expanding and amassing, building the whole community around esports, I believe that mainstream media and the general public are not that aware of this whole sport as a business and as a sport, because the main impression among people is still that this is guys playing games, not making money. Can mass media and mainstream media do to change that image? I mean, in cooperation with companies like yourself.
So there are a lot of things we can incorporate together, but I think as well, it's my personal opinion, experience-wise, it comes naturally. The thing is, the community and the demand outside will, I don't want to say force, but give the opportunity to mass media to change. We were now approached, I don't want to say yet, because it's still ongoing negotiations, by a very big broadcasting company globally, a network, which loves to start broadcasting esports for us. And we're talking about opportunities because they say we can see a lot of our viewerships are interested in it. So I think as time prevails and technology improves, media will automatically switch to the new entertainment source. 1,000 years ago, we had like arenas where people were fighting. 300 years ago, riding on bulls, whatever. Now we have soccer, and now I think this new era is starting where people say, hey, I go home. It was football? No, wait. Red Rush is playing against Navi. Let's watch this at home. I think it's a natural habit. It will just come with time.
Yeah, but it was mentioned, this is actually still kind of boring to watch. It needs to be a lot more entertaining.
With us and as well, we are very honest. We listen to players. Our game is an opportunity for a lot of strategy. The teams sure say, okay, safe strategy is we camp a bit. We camp and see what's happening, to see opportunities to join very fast. This is where development comes in, where we sit down with pro players, say what can we do to change it, what is it. Then as well for esports teams, so we can look what kind of rule sets do we have to change. We now changed for the grand final a rule set like the blitz scoring and stuff, where people, the teams are aware that if they win, they get a certain amount of money as well. So we help them to play aggressive. And this is something very unique because some teams said, hey, this destroys our strategy. I said, guys, there is no meta game. There's always an ongoing change. It's like a living organism, esports. You can't play the same strategy for a year and then be successful. Because now, for sure, some teams will just rush and destroy the whole concept of the other team because suddenly they change and adapt to a new universe. And that's what we want. We want to make it entertaining. We want to make it surprising. The thing is, it's up to the teams, and it's up to us. And together, I'm pretty sure 2014, we make massive improvements in that.
I can imagine that you have participated quite a few regional events, championship like this. What's your personal opinion? Which is the most fanatical nation in the world of time?
Oh, there are a few. I can really say there are a few. Every time I say, okay, they're the most crazy one, there comes another one. So I can say for sure, Russians are very dedicated, very dedicated.
It was like that too, the crazy Russians.
The Russians, they mean business. They are serious. Polish players are very serious, very good. I think they are very proud people. So they take things as well as very serious. We have other teams who playing, I don't want to say for fun, because I think they pass this level of just for fun, because they can see they want money, they're training, they're, I would really say the most hardcore ones, from community-wise, is Russian and Polish.
My last question is around you were mentioning user-oriented tools and partnership program. Can you elaborate more on that?
Yes. As said, Wargamingu is focusing on a lot of players, a lot of the feedback community. And we realized quite fast that no matter how developers we have, how many producers, how many guys we have, the community can do it better. There are millions of players out there, creative, intelligent people who create amazing things without even us knowing it. So now we developed a program which helps smaller companies, people to participate in the universe to create, let's say, a UI or a mod. Or they can create it, they can make it in cooperation with Wargaming, and they can be a part then of features included in the game. I don't want to say just add-ons like other games, no, it's more, because we are in direct contact with them. They work together with us, and this is something not unique, companies do it as well, but this is a beautiful opportunity. And I, from background community-wise, I was a long time community partner for many years. I like it because I learned that the players are amazing. You just have to listen.
Okay, my last question too. If you don't want, don't answer. But I would like to ask because it's in my mind. What was the first reaction of Victor was when you told him last year, hey Victor, I would like to spend $8 million for eSports events?
Luckily, the players, the Polish players, met Victor before, and they were eating his brain, I could even say, about competition. We need so it was more, I don't want to say the other way around, but I can say Victor was very keen about it. He said, guys, where are we with eSports? Where is competition? We have like a demand. And then we sit down and said, okay, this is what we can create. And Victor said, this is what the community wants, this is what we have to do, and we do it.
But $8 million, it's a crazy amount of money.
And this year, 10 million. So it is a crazy amount of money, but as I said, hundreds of thousands of people playing tournaments, people winning a lot of money, teams that push to be stars. It's a new era of entertainment, and to be a part, a little wheel into this massive machinery, it's, I think, an honor for everyone in Wargaming.
Mohamed, thank you very much for your precious time. I really
Thank you, me too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you everyone.